and to carve out the mutant sickness that's been keeping it weak. Alright. Oh, shit. Babe, can you bring me some toilet paper?
Here you go, babe.
What's up, my fellow comic book readers? Guys, so this is my new one of the week, okay? But before we get into that, let's talk about Jeff. Obviously, I don't think it's toilet paper. It was actually a pretty good story. I'll probably be getting number 2. I just had to make that video to irritate I'm so white and nerdy. But this was pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. It was like a cute little story. It involved Deadpool. I'll probably get number 2. Thunderbolts and White Widow. They're from like last year, I think. But story, this was kind of ridiculous. I felt like what happened in this could have been like 2 or 3 issues, but Shang-Chi just showed up with a band that made Bucky turn into a Godzilla-sized person, and he body slammed the kaiju, and it was over. And I was like, that was kind of like way too convenient for me. But not a horrible issue, but just could have been longer. But I know it was a short series, so they had to make do with it. But White Widow, I still think this was a sleeper. I think anybody who hasn't read this run of White Widow, this is number 3. Every issue that I've read, all 3 issues that I've read so far, White Widow, Ilana, is so hilarious, and I'm going to be looking for the rest of them. I am loving White Widow. The Thing, issue 2, is kind of middle of the pack for me. Like, if I have to put myself on a budget, I'll probably be dropping The Thing, if I'm being honest. Issue number 1 was pretty solid. It was setting up for a story. Issue number 2, it feels like, who's the writer for this? Fleeks? It feels like I'm reading a 1990s, maybe older comic. Like, it's very like, boom, bang, pow. Wait until the next episode. You know what I mean? It's very much like that. I did find enjoyment of it. I'll continue buying it as long as my budget allows me to have middle of the pack comics in it. But yeah, that's my review for today, guys. I hope y'all are having a great Sunday, and whatever you do today, make sure you find time to pick up a book and read it and stimulate that mind.